All right, what's up, guys? So in today's video, I'm gonna go over what I eat as an active duty soldier. Right now, I just got off work and I'm eating my meal prep right now. It's in the microwave. It's cooking, I'm just gonna share with you guys, more of these kind of day in the life videos. So you guys get to know me a little better. I can show you my experiences, what I'm going through, my journey. Hopefully, inspire some people out there, whether you're in the military or you're a civilian grinding. This channel is all about self-improvement. It's all about fitness, health, becoming the best version of yourself you can be. Yeah, man. Like, I'm not really one of these influencers that are, I just work on my business full time and I sit at home typing on a computer all day. Sometimes I'm out there in the field doing some hands-on shit. Sometimes I am in an office, typing on a computer away. But yeah, every day is there's always something challenging me, pushing me, testing my limits, and I think that's what you need to grow. So food just finished getting microwaved. I'm gonna actually put this here so I don't have to hold this. Yeah, food just got microwaved, and basically what I eat, guys, is like I eat. Oh man, this shit is fucking hot. Let me bring this down here. So what I eat, right, is basically like in my meal prep box, I eat like 400 grams of white rice. I eat like 400 grams of white rice, 400 grams of white rice. So I'm trying to bring my head down so you guys can see me. I'm using a tripod, so it's kind of a little awkward of an angle here. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, but basically I eat 400 grams of white rice at the moment, and about like 4.5 to 5 grams of 93.7 ground beef, and the same 4 ounce to 5 ounces of grilled chicken breast. All right, and I microwave for 3 minutes. Then I stir it. All right, so yeah, I'm stirring the food. Make sure it warms evenly in the microwave. As a busy guy, as a full-time soldier, trying to create content every day, trying to run a successful or build a successful online coaching business. I don't have time, man, to cook every single meal, gourmet restaurant style. I really, I don't have time, man. But I don't, I'm not gonna tolerate eating like shit though. I love eating healthy. I've always loved, taking care of my health, optimizing, my nutrition, my diet, and that kind of stuff, my training. So we're gonna put it in for another 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, and dinner will be ready. Dinner takes about like 10 minutes less than 10 minutes to cook. And during those 10 minutes, I can do whatever the hell I want. I can go on my laptop here, do some studying. I love to study. I love to study business, self-improvement, fitness, nutrition, anything in that area. I think, I'm not sure, like a lot of people like to, after a long day of work, they like to go home, unwind, watch TV, scroll, spend time with family. And I know I sound like I'm judging these kind of things, but like for me, I'm just sharing what I do. I'm a single guy right now. I don't have like too much like friends really here where I'm at, where I'm working. Is basically just me on a solo mission outside of work. And yeah, man, I'm all about the grind right now and just trying to level up. I got Muay Thai training in about an hour from now. I normally train Muay Thai at night. Sometimes Jiu-Jitsu as well. I'm trying to, trying to make sure my fighting skills are on point. One of my goals this year is to become pretty good at fighting. And I'm trying to prioritize striking skills at the moment. But yeah, that's basically what I do though. Food's cooking right now. I'm looking for a cool YouTube video to watch while I eat. I like to watch educational videos while I'm eating, while I'm doing things like cleaning the dish and stuff. I feel like it's just a better use of time than just like not listening to anything. But one of the things I've been trying to do more though is I've been trying to implement the stuff I'm actually listening to. I realize that sometimes I just kind of hear the message, I just listen to the audio, but I don't actually, take actionable steps in my life. I don't really, add it to my daily routines, for example. And that's one thing I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to just, it's like when you're eating food, right? You don't want to just like stuff your face, swallow it, not even chew it. You want to like kind of chew through the food, chew through the information, absorb every single ounce of the food, and milk it, and then that way you get more out of like every little unit. Same thing with lifting weights. If you're lifting weights, it doesn't make sense just to pile on weight like super crazily, super fast when you're not ready. You want to milk each 5-pound increase, each 2-pound increase. Every little increment, master the weight, milk it for all it's worth, and then you add more. That's how you get more out of less weight, and that's how you get more out of less anything, in life, I think. So yeah. All right, so dinner's ready, and let's see how it looks. I'm excited, man. I'm always excited for dinner. So let me bring this out here. So food is usually hot out of the microwave, so I always grab it with a towel here. And let's see how this thing looks. So I eat the same meal prep for dinner and for my lunch when I bring it to work. I eat literally the same exact box, and it has a pretty powerful smell because I use a lot of spices and stuff, and it lights up that office when I start eating, man. People say this smells good. What are you eating, man? I'm like, I eat the same thing every day. Rice, beef, chicken. So I used to add vegetables into this, but I kind of ran out of space in this box. I got to add that back in to optimize my vegetable intake. But yeah, man, like I'm all about routines. I'm all about consistency. What's the most effective, effective system for getting the results I want. Because I believe, you can adapt. I believe, you can adapt to anything. Like most people work a job that they don't really like, and they spend 40 plus hours a week doing that job, right? Even though they don't like it, but they've adapted to it, right? They've gotten used to it to the point where they're better than the average person who's now working that same position at doing that job. So like, if you can put in 40 hours plus a week on something you hate, like why can't you put 40 plus hours a week, or whatever, how many hours you have left, investing in something, that you actually like, you're actually, good at, or people need, or like, you just want to improve in, like just freaking, if you were to put as much work work on these skills that are like probably better for you and your soul long term than your job, like you'll be amazed how much progress you make. So right now food's getting cold because I'm going on rambling. It's my first really long talking video type kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna put some shoyu onto this box. A lot of people here don't even know what the hell that is. It's basically it's soy sauce. Like I'm from Hawaii, so that's what we call it back home. Put some shoyu on the rice because I like to salt my food because I train so often, especially when I train martial arts. Like it's a lot of sweating and stuff like that. Right now it's not too bad because it's like cold ass winter here, but salt is good if you train a lot. You want to make sure you're well salted up. I've added kimchi into my diet. This is a pretty tasty probiotic. Helps you digest your food and makes it taste a little bit more flavorful. And for my condiments here, like I'm showing you what I guys got. I got a lot of condiments. My go-tos are like sriracha and this buffalo sauce. It's like 10 calories, 25 calories. I use these two for spiciness. I also trying out this Stubbs Spicy Legendary Barbecue Sauce. This thing is pretty delicious. And Head County Hickory Smoke Barbecue Sauce. Right, so let me know your guys' comments down below if you guys like these type of videos where I'm kind of taking you guys through my, my life, my day, my routines and stuff like that. If you guys enjoy it, I really want to try and get better at YouTube, making more videos that help people, or people just it brings some kind of value, whether it's fitness, mindset, nutrition, habits, or just it's just interesting for you guys to watch if you guys do find this fucking shit interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner now, and yeah, we'll see how that goes.